Hello everyone, this is Helly from Twinflame Doc. How you doing? Well, today I'm gonna have Osho Zen Tarot reading, which are cards, very beautiful from the Zen theory. And I'm gonna have a reading about Twinflame's relationship uh, on February 6th to the 11th, 2018. So I'm gonna ask for a message for all of us twin flames and in our relationships, and I'm gonna concentrate and ask for a few things. So I'll just open the cards. Okay, let's see the first card. First card is understanding. Okay, it's about you and what you contribute to the relationship here and now. Okay, so all of you twin flames, sometimes we feel like we're locked inside of a cage and we feel like we can't go out, and like we're locked up in all the situation of being away from a twin flame. So all we need to do is the realization that the gate is open. Okay, you can see there's a bird here and she's like thinking that she's locked in a cage, but it's open and she can go out to be with her friend, with the other birds. So you're like putting your life in a hold right now and like feeling that you can't do anything. And I'm doing this reading also for myself, so I just decided to share with you and ask it to be a message for everyone. And it's like, so we're locked in ourselves, and like the hermit card that makes us like we sit and wait and we're in a cage and we see there's a beautiful open world outside and we want to be a part of it, but we can't see that we can go there and we can just reach out and to be part of it. Okay, so that's you and in your relationship. Okay, this is the card. Now it's our twin flame on his place in what he contributes to the relationship. Okay, it's a card says that we're comparing each other. Okay, it's comparison card, which means that you can see here a bamboo and you can see a wide oak tree, and it's like our other significant is like all the time comparing life and comparing us into things like you can expect. It's like the bamboo doesn't comparing himself to this old tree because he knows his difference. And it's like our twin flames, they're like our partners, they're trying to compare this relationship to other relationships and they don't get it, why it's not working or why it's so different, because twin flames relationship, they're so different from whatever we know, and it hits you so hard that you can't ignore it. So it's like our twin flames, when they're away, they're trying to tell to themselves, okay, she's not like this and this and this is crazy, this is like, it's insane, it's not good. And they're always stuck in this comparisons stage in their life, so they can't really see you as you are. And what they need to do is like to release all these comparisons, sorry for my English, and like to let you be yourself and let things happen in their life and stop to compare this. And I want to share with you one more thing about it. Okay. In a second. Okay. Yes. Okay, so let's accept it. There's always gonna be someone which is prettier, more talented, more strong, more intelligent, or more happier than you. So on the contrary, there's always be those which are less than you in all these things. The way to know who you are is not by comparing yourself to others, but by examining if you're fulfilling your own potential in the best way you know. So a message to your twin flames, the right now your partners, they need to release all the comparison and how do you think this relationship should be or this behavior should be. I can tell it from my twin flame, which is very hard for him because I'm so different of whatever he knows, and this relationship is really crazy between us. So this is it. Right now we're gonna speak about the energies between us. Okay, it's like each one of us is carrying the other one on his shoulder, and like it feels like some kind of burden in our life. And it's also clouds, it's also the mind serious, and all we need to do is like to release, to let things be, to let it go. And it's like we carry, each one of us is carrying the other person's pain on his shoulder, and we shouldn't do it because it makes you real tired. So it means if life in these days feels like going out from the cradle to the grave, it could be a good time to pull your shoulder and to see how it goes without all these people and all these beliefs on our back. Okay, we got our mountains to climb, we got our dreams to fulfill, but we'll never have the energy to go through that until we release the expectation that we picked from other people. And right now we see them as our own expectation. It's like we're trying to, what I'm seeing from all this reading, it's like we as twin flame partners, we try to compare ourselves, and it feels like we're locked, like it's an impossible, and everyone around us saying to us it's impossible, it's not gonna work. And we got all of old beliefs which comes into our life and to our mind, and like we say no, it's not gonna work, there's no way it's gonna work. And that's the way we bring all of our past beliefs into this relationship. And most of these expectations are mostly in our mind, they're not real, they're not, like, no one can know how things gonna work. Like there's a lot of impossible relationships, and people going out together are very good because they just released all the old beliefs that they had. Okay, so it's just the time to send away right now all this burden on our back and in our mind. And it's from the, it belongs to the cloud, to the mind, and it's all in your head. Okay, just let it go and just be. And it's like both twin flame partners are like busy in so much what ifs and what the people will say and how this is gonna work. Okay, let's see the conclusion. Oh, beautiful card. It's the Rebeller card. Okay, he talks about, you can see here there's a king. He's very strong, he's very ambitious, he knows what he wants, he's very complete with himself, and like nothing scares him. So we all should find the rebeller inside of us, and we should try and make it work and try to let go of whatever everyone around us is expecting of us. I'll just read it to you, it's going to be much more precise. Sorry, just a second. And as you can see, he found the torch, and he just showing the light is a way sure. Like with all twin flames, we're light showers. Okay, just a minute. Okay, so this figure, this authoritative figure, is definitely the master of her of her life. Okay, on her shoulder you can see the sign of the sign, and the torch she's holding in her right hand symbolize the light of her truth, which you won by effort. Okay, so doesn't matter if he's poor or rich, the rebeller is a Caesar because he broke the chains of all the expectations and the society issues that everyone expect him to be. Okay, it's like he created himself by adapting all the colors of the rainbow, and he goes out from the roots, from the dark roots of his unknown past, and he's like growing up new wings to fly to the sky. His own being is rebellious, not because he's fighting anyone or something, but because he has discovered his true nature and is determined to live by it. The eagle is his soul animal, and he's a messenger between the earth to the sky. And the rebeler is challenging us to be brave enough to take responsibility to who we are and to live our truth. So what I can tell from this reading, it's very beautiful. Like, it's like closing everything, because there's a lot of issues going on right now with the energies of twin flames. Like, part of us are spending too much time and energy on thinking how we're going to do it, how it's going to be possible, how things are going to work, what people will say. But it's like things from the past are floating out into the surface, and we need to handle them, and we need to handle our beliefs. And twin flames connections bring us to do the work, to do the job, in order to evolve and to grow up and to be together. So there's much more work for us to do to release the mind and the old expectation we have about how relationships should look like and should feel like, because there's a lot of mind going out there. And just to be like this rebeller card, which just unleash all the leashes that he has, and he's just himself, and he's so bright, and he can shine in his own light. Okay, just be there, be that rebeller. And if your twin is like, as I can see, is too busy, just let him be, let him go. Let's ask for another message. Ask, is there anything we should do in order to be with our twin flames right now? Oh, nice card. New vision. This card is talking about having a new vision. Beautiful card. And what it says, as you can see, the figure, the person in this card is reborn. He's growing up out of its material roots and grows wings to fly into the unlimited. The geometric shapes around the body shows the dimensions of life, which are available for her in multiple time. It's like all the dimensions we live in. The square represents the material, the known. The circle represents the unknown, the wind, the space, and the triangle represents the nature, the triangle of the universe. So now you have the possibility to see the life in all their dimensions, from the deep to the high. They live together, and once we get through experience to knowing that the dark and the hard is necessary just as the light and the easy, we begin to get another point of view about the world, another perspective. By the way that we allow all the colors of life to come into us, we become more connected. So it's a very beautiful card and ending for this reading, because it's like allow everything to float out on the surface and just be there and let things, it's talking about dimensions, it's talking about the past and the future and the right now. So just let things be and allow things to be, and let your twin to have their lessons and to grow and to have their journey. Because as I said, while you know where is the darkest place you had in your life, that's how you can see the light brighter. So with that said, thank you for joining me. You're welcome to leave your comment, to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and just let things be. Like I'm right now in disconnected from my twin flame, and I know that when it's gonna be the right time, I'm gonna see him. And during this live video, just text me how are you doing and stuff. So I'm in this energy, and just be in this energy, feel loved, keep on with your life. If you're away, if you're in separation, do whatever you can in your mind to release all the blockages, and then just let things be. If someone else is coming, it's okay, it's what should be. If you need to go, if you need to talk to them, but don't push too much. Don't chase them, okay? Because then they will run, and let them have their experience. And from what I learned, and I'm saying it always in my videos, if you got twin flame, they will be back. They will come. They can live without you just the same way you can live with them. And you can ask things to just sort out, and you can ask the universe to help you, and you can send them a lot of love and light, and they will feel it. And I can assure you that just the way that I'm feeling so special when I'm with my twin flame in a relationship, I know that he has it the same way. So trust it. If this is your twin flame and not soulmate, you can't ignore each other. No matter how hard you try, no matter how far you go, or how disconnected you're gonna be, you're gonna end up meeting again and wanting to talk to each other, no matter how strong you think you are, because you can't avoid it. It's like it's there inside our soul, and once you are having this amazing feeling, you want to have it again. So just trust the universe, and things are gonna work out. And we got again another eclipse on February 15th, so things are gonna be a little bit, I know, emotional. And I know that every time there's eclipse or new moon or full moon, I'm hearing from my twin flame, because it affects us, okay? Especially when you're connected to high energies, you're feeling it much more. And you know that when there's such big energetic events as solar eclipse or lunar eclipse, it affects us. And sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, but if you're connected to this frequency, so you will feel it, and your twin flame will feel it too. So there's a good chance they're gonna have a change within inside of them during this time. So take care, guys. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel, and have a great, amazing week. Bye.